Fidel Alejandro Castro Ruz was a Cuban revolutionary, lawyer and politician who first served as the prime minister from 1959 to 1976 and president from 1976 to 2008. He died on the 25th of November 2016. The Cuban community in Namibia, joined by Kasinga survivors, honored Fidel Castro and hailed him as an important figure who helped Namibia during the fight for independence.
It was also a great way to honor Fidel, because he was the one that was behind all those ideas. He was the one that asked former President Namibians to bring or to take to Cuba those children survivors from Kasinga massacre, those 600 children that went to Cuba in 1978, and he also was the one that was supporting or was guiding the Cuban troops that were in the south of Angola and were also in other parts of the African continent fighting for the independence and freedom of these people.
The new situation, yeah. Independence or death, we shall win.
The Cuban community presented a documentary which was produced in 1987 in Cuba. The documentary highlights the living conditions of the Kasinga survivors who were taken to Cuba and granted education by the Cuban government. The Secretary General of the Namibia-Cuba Friends Association and Kasinga survivor, Cecilia Muzile, also attended the event.
To say that what you have seen here in the documentary, that was a very good therapy for us. If could not be for Cuba, if could not be for El Comandante Fidel, the one which we are paying homage today, I don't know whether there was going to be any survivor in that camp. The ideas don't die. People can die, but the ideas don't die. Here we are saying the idea of Fidel will live on.
The NBC News team also spoke to some of the former students who lived in the camp since 1987, and this is what they had to say.
We have to celebrate the legacy, or to have to always to celebrate this for Fidel Castro, because if it was not Fidel, we were not, most of the people here is the product of Cuba. So he helped us a lot, because we were there in Cuba, people were treating us like our fathers, our mothers. There were no one to say this is from Africa or this is from one. They treat the people the same.
Comandante Fidel Castro. Without no Cuba, there's no really independence in Southern Africa.
Johnny Konja, NBC News, Windhoek.